Look, it's a handmade paper airplane that can fly a long distance and is flexible to operate. Of course, the most important thing is that the materials are very simple. Here, you only need to use a large piece of cardboard to make the case. This case uses parts that we can draw in advance on paper and then cut out. And then according to the shape of the paper to cut it out of the corresponding shape of the cardboard. Of course, this is a three-dimensional airplane. So you can bend the cardboard to fit the actual airplane. Then use a little bit of 502 glue to fix and splice it together. After assembling the chassis, the next step is to make its drive system. Here is the first to use a bottle cap to process. The roll of the bottle cap is mainly used to assist the motor fixed to the fuselage. So now I'm going to use some screws to fix it to the motor. And then I'm going to put a little bit of glue on it and fix it to the casing. Then we need to find a brushless electromodulation and a remote receiver for model aircraft. Friends who like to play model planes should be more familiar with these parts. After all, these parts are also the core of the whole plane can fly. It's also a little bit easier to put them together. And you can use some entrainer and glue to hold them in place. After that, the next step is to make the tail fin, which is controlled by two geared steering gears, which are also fixed to the top of the housing. Finally, a propeller is attached to the shaft of the motor, and a battery is attached to it. And the remote-controlled aircraft is complete. Now let's test it with the remote control. Everything is working perfectly, and the overall structure is very handsome. If you like it, you can like it and bookmark it and make one yourself. I'll see you next time.